Hello everybody, Joey Let's Dippin' back here for another dip review. Finally, no snooze or anything. This is Dip. I promise. I'm not lying to you. Watch the intro and continue! Joey Let's Dippin', 94. That is correct, another dip review. Hey look, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I'm gonna get some hating for that. Haters gonna hate.
Yo man, haters gonna hate, you know what I'm saying? No way to stop them. No, you can't do nothing. They're just gonna hate. They're gonna hate on you. But you just gotta carry on. You can't give up hope.
Alright, enough of that. First of all, I need to give a shout out for the video to the username Paula Abdul's My Hero. His name's Alman, he watches my videos and loves my videos. He sent me a PM on YouTube saying, is there any way you can review Timberwolf Peach? And I'd known, I wanted to try it and review it, and a lot of people have requested it, but I told them they don't sell it around here. Sorry, I had to put my necklace on. So I told him that they didn't sell it, and he said, well, that sucks. Then he added me on Facebook and said, you know, why don't I send you a couple tins? And this brings me to the awesome part. He actually followed through with it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I love that. I don't like to beg and shit, but if someone offers, I'm not going to say no. But really, man, you rock for doing that. Because you and Cajun Tiger are the only two that actually followed through with sending me dip. I have a lot of people who send me messages saying, hey, do you want me to send you a couple tins or something? And I'll be like, okay, sure, here's my address. And they never send it. 2 rule for doing this. Thank you very much. So this one's cracked and this one is not yet. When I first opened it, I noticed this little tab. Earn cash, peel here, so I peeled it off. Then underneath, it has earn cash, blah blah bullshit. And underneath it tells you how to earn cash. 1. Buy a can. 2. Look under the lid for a code. 3. Enter it at timberwolfsnuff.com. 4. Earn a quarter. 5. Buy more cans, earn more cash. So that's why it's a quarter here under here. It's kind of cool though, no warning label when you peel that off. Problem is, there is no code anywhere, not on this, not under this, not even under the freaking lid here. There is no code, so I don't know if only select tins have that, but I don't understand. But this is the design of the can. It's not a bad looking can. They definitely changed the design. From other reviews I've seen, they're a lot different looking. So clearly they updated, but I like the look of it. It's simple. It's nice. I mean, it does have a huge warning label and a huge barcode. But oh look, a quarter. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna enter to win a quarter. Not a bad little design. However, for the construction, it is plastic on plastic. It's a pretty flimsy can. Even the label here, it came off a little bit on this one. And this one, it did come off a little bit. Not as bad as kayak, but still. We have this new invention called glue. Try more than a little fucking dab of it. Like Cope and Skull, they're not cheap, or Grizzly, they put it around the whole thing, but these, they just put it right here. It's like, come on. Really? Come on. See what I mean? Not glued anywhere. I have no way to check the dates on these. It doesn't have a date, and it has a code on the bottom, but as far as I can tell, it's not like Grizzly codes. You can't read it. If anybody knows if these are different, please let me know. One can is I281A1927, and the other one is I281A1923. I don't know. I can't really tell. But if anybody knows, let me know. Before you crack it, you can smell peach in there, but it smells kind of, almost reminds me of Sharpie. Yeah, I can see a little resemblance there. I don't know why. Then once it's cracked, it has a very, very good scent. It's like a very mellow peach scent. It's almost like a tropical kind of fruit drink. Kind of reminds me of like a tropical fruit drink or something. But peachy. Then once you open the tin, it smells kind of gross. You can smell the peach in there, but it's a very bitter smelling kind of scent. I mean, it's okay. I've smelled worse dips, but man, definitely smells worse than kayak or skull peach. And I really wanted to try this because I know kayak, skull, and Timberwolf make peach, They sell kayak and Skol here, not this. And Skol Peach is my favorite Skol fruit flavor, so, you know, I wanted to try it. Everybody says Timberwolf Peach is the best peach out there, and let's see if that's true. I don't know why, but the scent kind of smells like Coke whiskey mixed with black and peach. Like Coke whiskey, Coke black, and peach. Separately, they're good scents. Together, they're not. I don't know why I smell that in here, but who cares? It's all about the flavor, as I always say. Decent little lip here. Messy. Oh dear, those are some full mud jugs. I really need to empty and wash these. I like my jugs full. Yeah, you get it. Too lazy to wash them right now, but I did empty one out a little bit. So it'll do for now. Just a little update about my oral health. My gum lines are receding like holy hell. Does that stop me? No way. The flavor, it's not horrible. People say this is the best peach no matter what. It's way better than Skol and all that. I honestly think to think this is better than Skol is just crazy. Well, I don't think it's crazy that people think that. Everybody's different. I respect everyone's opinions, but in my terms, it's definitely not better than Skol. I might actually like kayak better. It's not horrible, but it has a very, very bitter taste. It still beats the fuck out of Longhorn. Put a little filler in, why not? It's very easy to do that. It's so flimsy, it's like really like bendy plastic. It's like, ooh. Can't really compare this. All three peaches are much different. Skol Peach is just a nice mellow peach. It's just mellow. Kayak's a bit on the sweet side, and this is bitter. So it's much different than the other two. The cut, I think it's a little bit shorter than say Skol is. A little bit, I think. That's just my opinion. Which is why you come here, I think. Packability is okay. Like I said, it's a bit shorter cut, so you can't grab a huge pinch from it. You can grab an okay pinch, but you know, not as big as Skol or Copenhagen. But when you pack it, you do get a nice little line in there. It's nice. I like that. For burn, it doesn't really burn, but if you keep packing it in the same spot, it's going to burn a little bit, a little slight burn, nothing too bad. That's okay. For nicotine, I think it has more than Skol. It definitely has more than kayak. I can't really feel it, but from what I've heard from other people, that seems to be it. Sale only allowed in the United States, at least 50% domestic grown tobacco. Spit, it's pretty good with the spit. It's about the same as Skol Peach. It's, you know, it's not as juicy as Grizzly, but it's still decent. It lasts okay. I'd say about a half hour. Depends how big a pinch you take, but I'd say about a half hour. So it's a little bit less than Cope or Skol, but it still isn't bad. The aftertaste is pretty bad though. Like I said, it's bitter while it's in, so when you take it out, you just have that bitter taste lingering for a while. You're not even left with much of a peach flavor. It's mostly a bitter taste, so the aftertaste kind of sucks. Now it's on to shoutouts. Asian Tiger 616, Do My Dash, Sigboy OK, Super Expressive, Paula Abdul's my hero. Of course, he got one earlier, but I'm still gonna give him one. B Van Sitter 56, Country Boy Andy, 5555 Bomber, One But a Tot Dipper, and Ninja Dipper. Shoutouts, yay! Let me click and see how many subscribers I currently have. By the way, this review is actually being recorded today, July 16th, Saturday. Wow. Damn, subscribers keep climbing. 267, that's so awesome. Thank you very much to all my subscribers. It means a lot, I appreciate it. Now it's on to the rating. These two cans were free, so I really can't complain. I really appreciate it, I do. But I don't love it. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Not horrible. Try it if you want to try it, you know, that's fine, but I would definitely, if you're looking for a good peach dip, go with Skol. Maybe kayak if you like sweeter dips, it depends. But it's still okay. Thanks again. Take care. More coming soon. I already said take care, but I'm going to say it again.